Have you ever had dreams come true? Cause mine did. Thanks to these tickets and 1,500 stones, possibly more, I have actually achieved his EX, his LD. I got Cypher's EX, which I used to get his 8-starred, or 6-starred, 7-starred. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Do we have us a little cloud? A little itty-bitty cloud. There we go. So, we're on 8's thing. LC, Lost Chapter. Lufenia. Lufenia's addition to Dissidia has been... It makes you change the way you view how to play this game. You know, it's not just going around using lightning here to just beat up everything. You know, you gotta actually strategize and plan your stuff. You know, I can go and get turn after turn, but what these guys have here are called Lufenia orbs. And with those Lufenia orbs, they count down to 0. Your health goes to 0. You know, so it kind of just goes hand in hand, you know? So. He's a combo master. He's broken. And got my buddy Cloud here, who I wish I got his burst, but to his dismay, he didn't want to answer my text, so we don't got him today. But you know what? We got Furion's burst coming out. You know, I might go for him. I've been debating because I remember when I first got into Dissidia on Global, I got Furion's and EX first. And I remember when I got that, I felt like the guy. But little did I know, I got in there and a dude with a Golbez EX before, you know, EX Plus became a thing, came in there and just kind of shattered my dreams. We are currently on the 8 million download celebration over on Global, and on here too. You know, that's why we got all this going on. I got Kirasami's LD a while ago, actually, when it first came out. Got it accidentally, and I just loved it. Could not get, you know, get rid of it. So it just worked. And once I figured out what it does, I was under the high belief that he was a tease character that just didn't exactly do much. But I was definitely proven wrong when he helped me beat my first 180 stage, which I feared for the longest time. And here I am, playing Lufenia. When does that Lufenia orb start? 50%. Okay. I wish his EX did 2 hits, but you know what? I'll take 100 and whatever thousand. I did do 1 stage of EX, or Lufenia, and got Rudes, because I use Rude in literally every composition. His healing, his battery, his max bravery buff, it's just so much. You know, Rude. And he fights in a suit and gloves. He takes on big 3-headed tigers in gloves. You know, don't get me wrong, 8's doing that too, but like, Rude's more calm and collected about it, you know? 8 just kind of like was that crazy child who, like, the kids let him play. Not kids, parents let him play. And he kind of, you know, broke through walls and stuff. And they were like, hey! Let's make him a fighter. So here's the Lufenia orb. And we don't want that to count down to 0. Count down to 0. Fortunately, he'll dodge it. He'll almost die. And he will die. But to perfect this, we don't want anyone taking over 1500 damage or dying. So dying's not an option. So what are we going to do about that? His EX is actually amazing to me because his CP65 move will do 200k if I want it to. Because of Rude. Thank you, my Rude. Yeah, you beat that cat up. I gotta wonder how these guys feel having 3 heads but still getting whooped by a little dude in a school outfit. Whoop! You gain that battery just to fall, my friend. They usually base all the Lufenia stages strictly on, you know, the character that it's based on. So like these guys right here, the Lufenia orb goes up by 10 whenever I counter a move, which is literally what 8 exists to do, is to counter. I could definitely do some more modifications on, you know, summoning boards and passives, but I did the best that I could so far. That was not very good. And he's broke. But thanks to Mr. 8 over here. One more time. Lufenia orb does not go down. I tried running this stage using Amy as the passive and deleted a bunch of turns while the Lufenia orb was on. Not my smartest move. It count down to 0, and that's how I discovered that 8 won't die, Rude almost dies, and Kurosami, the dude with the mask over here, dies. So there's that. This game has definitely come a really long way compared to what it used to be. So I remember whenever Titus, his CP35 came out, I got that, and I was probably the happiest man in existence. You know, it was where everything was perfect. Sorry about my Pinterest. I don't know why I have that. Let's LD. Broken. I think it's about safe to bust out a partly cloudy day. Whoop. Oh, I was at 2. Why am I not paying attention to the Lufenia orbs? I literally said Lufenia is about strategizing. What am I not doing? Strategizing. Yeah, at least it go away, so that's a start. Whoop. I guess the only thing that's a little rough about 8 is that his turns become slow because he's over here literally pummeling everything in existence. But I think it's time for this cloudy day. Ooh, that soundtrack. And the rework. Everything about him. That multiple HP damage is probably one of the most broken things I've seen since Lightning's never get another person a turn stuff. And then Lufenia came out and I'm like, nah man, it's not as cool anymore. I didn't even get Lightning's BT, I got her LD. And again, my first time doing Lufenia. Decided to take her on Zandy? His name is Zand now. Lufenia, and got absolutely demolished. That damage boost. Everything about him is just so gorgeous. I feel like they should put a thing out for especially like LDs, just LDs alone, because I got Vaughn's BT, but to much of my dismay, didn't get his LD. So he's unfortunately useless. He expires way too easy, even on just regular 180 stages. He has no quit in him. The DPS. Lightning, my friend. Can you accompany? Another launch! The DPS! The numbers! This guy doesn't even have... Or... what is it? Is that the LD? That's the LD. Let's just launch him. But I'm debating if I want to pull for Furion's LD and BT. Just, you know, I'm curious as to how good he's going to be, because I unfortunately wasn't very impressed with him back in just the regular 100 areas, you know, early Cosmos area. He caps every time. And it's a good thing that I'm about to counter, because I was just about to break that Lufenia orb and died. Those counters. Although he is about to break out of his lock, so I probably need to use my LD one more time. And there she goes! Now's the great opportunity for me to be able to do this! I should have used it possibly a little earlier, but I'm gonna roll with it, you know? I feel like I'm really making some progress here. I am stressing as much as possible that burst ability. And now it's gone. But he went out with a bang of 307,000 damage. You gotta have a lot of guts, just drop kick a dog. A three-headed dog. Pop that EX. And now we have Mr. Guy back over here. And we're gonna top this off. Miss, 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 miss. Whoop! He's not even reacting. And he's getting beat up. 34 turns. We're doing pretty well here. Miss, miss. Whoop! I think the best composition definitely includes someone who's, raw, just raw DPS. And you gotta have, that's where I feel Rouge is so perfect for the battery side and the health side and the everything side, frankly. It does perfect. He recovers health, and any health he recovers goes straight into Brave. Thus making him an absolute lunatic. And then you definitely want someone who's, debuffer, passive, booster, something like that. And that's where Kirasami comes in, because he's just, he has that buff that makes it him stronger. He does the double attack, right after this, a little icicle thing comes out. And then you have his, stacks that stack up to 5. In which Lufenia part, it becomes an issue sometimes because if they clear out their buffs or their debuffs, halfway into it, then it's like, oh no, now you gotta restart your stacks. And then every time he also hits someone, he resets his stacks too. So that's where Kirasami has to apply him again, which can definitely become an issue. This dodge is just too good. These Lufenias are so long. Shall we reapply that one more time? You crack your knuckles. Whoop! definitely would love to do some more of these videos. Kind of keep up with the Final Fantasy kind of world. As I do definitely have 2 accounts, and I would love to jump on Global and JP, you know, kind of keep up in the best of both worlds. But too much of this man's dismay. Might be time for him to die. Wow. It's okay. It's totally okay. It worked. I just didn't hit hard enough, you know? My boy, he can't even look at the camera because he's so cool. I got a lot to do.